I love you too. If you hate me, I stand for oh salam alaikum. If you want to try me, stop, cause you go chop violence. You go chop. Send nobody. Zozo. I'm here to money. Funny. Charlie, if you love me, I love you too. If you hate me, I no see you. I stand for hey, salam alaikum. 1, 2, 3, sing, stop. Zo. You go chop violence. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go on socials, yes, Twitter to be specific, there's a presidential beef. Yes, this one is above us. That we say, yes, if you go on Twitter, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is trending, and then the former president of the land, John Dramani Mahama, is also trending. It's an interesting beef because yesterday the president of the land said something Ghanaians didn't agree with, so the Ghanaians were on Twitter, they were trashing or bashing the president. And you can say it will end there.
It will end there.
Yes, but the person that they shade, you're too shade the man, and I say no. This time round, I won't sit down.
Yeah, or see shade way there.
There be over my dead body. So he took to Twitter and he also told us, hey, the fact that I am not talking doesn't mean I can't speak. Yes. The fact that I'm not speaking doesn't mean I can't talk. I can talk. Yes, you guys know the limited voter registration is going on for the upcoming elections. Yes. So those of you who don't have the voters ID, the process starts at the corner, call your voters ID card. So the president, during a mini rally yesterday, said something and what did the Excellency President Addo Akufo-Addo say?
So then this mini rally for Drobo,
Drobo around the Nsawam to Ufo Echiroko Ebri Road.
Yeah, so for the mini rally inside, Akufo-Addo, sorry to say, His Excellency President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo appealed to Ghanaians to reject the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, in the forthcoming December elections. According to him, a vote for the former president will undermine the progress achieved during his administration and jeopardize the nation's trajectory. Mahama will destroy my legacy. Don't vote for him.
I like where the way His Excellency they take the issue. See, he calls you out there. He say what? Mahama
will destroy my legacy. Don't vote for him.
This is the details of what the president said.
Now,
And when the president said this, when the various news platforms were posted this, you could see in the comments that Ghanaians were asking, which legacy are you talking about? Is it FIFA defending legacy?
Or
tactical legacy? Or your legacy? Or legacy? What did you see?
And then
what did your leg see?
And legacy bang.
Because if you look at the president tenure of office, that's been 8 years. Yes. Yeah. Free education,
legacy.
110 ministers appointment,
legacy.
1 district, 1 dam,
Legacy.
Cathedral for Jesus Christ.
Faith. Legacy.
16 regions.
Legacy.
Everything.
Legacy.
Painting classroom.
Legacy.
Painting blocks.
Legacy.
Yeah, way.
Legacy.
Everything.
AC.
Renaming.
AC.
Doomsaw.
AC.
Everything.
Legacy.
One district, one dam.
farm.
Everything.
Legacy.
So that's the legacy.
Ghana card.
Yeah,
Legacy.
True.
Digitalization. Legacy.
Dig it.
Legacy, mate. Legacy. I'm not the co-driver. Hey, I'm not the driver.
I'm the co-driver.
Legacy.
Changing ministers.
Legacy.
So yes, this is the legacy. The presidency. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will come.
And before say we go enter the story, no. Legacy no unti asia. Legacy refers to the impact or contribution a person leaves behind, often long after they are gone. It encompasses the memories, achievements, values, and influence that shape how they are remembered by others. It is the mark someone leaves on the world or the lasting effect of their actions and decisions.
Wait here, legacy. The wow, she man, where legacy?
Legacy, I want to say.
Yamamu definition. So this is what the president said, and then people on social media were trashing the president. Which legacy are you talking about? What do you mean when you say legacy? And why are you campaigning? You are calling an opposition party out, or why are you calling this person out? Just focus on your campaign. I know, say campaign in the Obeka microphone near why no one they are to Ogusu ye. Because the president said in the end, he said, I am pleading with you to vote for the person I have worked with for the past 7.5 years. I have faith in him, and I know that he will come and continue the good work I have begun as Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So this is what the president said. And people were fighting in the comments. You could see the MPP task force and the NDC FC fighting. And the NDC former president John Dramani Mahama was like, nah, I won't sit down and let someone just chat this to me. I need to come and then clear the space. Let me tell people what is happening. What did His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is a presidential beef? Your friend Kota coach. We can't get one want to run a Mahama. Hey, beef Mahama
So Mama from deep my nigga. Mama says, of course.
He tweeted.
He tweeted. He said that was 3:06 p.m.
Yes.
3:06 p.m. And then not yesterday, today. Of course, I will not protect you.
Wait, he started his statement, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Real. More piaful.
Of course. Real. Okay, of course, I will not protect your legacy. Legacy, near side I should quote to my money suit. Okay, so of course, I will not protect your legacy of corruption, misgovernance, arrogance, ineptitude, bankrupt economy, increased unemployment, and pushing more of our people into the poverty bracket. Poverty bracket. So what do you want? Don't go.
Wait, repeat what this Excellency said.
J.D.
and Adonizi. No, Adonizi and J.D.
No,
Bawi we get a Z. We Drizzy, the Nizi.
Okay.
Jehovah Nizi.
Okay.
So then okay.
Yeah. So John Dramani Mahama said, of course, I will not protect your legacy of corruption, misgovernance, arrogance, ineptitude, bankrupt economy, increased unemployment, and pushing more of our people into the poverty bracket. Hashtag let's build Ghana together. Hashtag Mahama for Change 2024.
And Yanko. So
Mahama.
So yes, he's calling the current president out for corruption, misgovernance, arrogance, bankrupt economy. So he's trying to say that the legacy that the president has left, legacy papa be protected.
And when legacy we're explaining legacy now.
Our explaining legacy.
The legacy
if you don't know the legacy you have left behind, this is what I am telling you.
Corruption.
And in the comments you could see people say, hey,
now these are not our words.
They be. Can't comment someone in the comments say, if someone will talk about corruption, is it you J Drizzy? Have you forgotten 2012 to 2016?
You were here some
2012.
Bro, you were here.
Forgotten when you were the vising.
Have you forgotten?
And the presidency.
You come.
And they are confirming and then you get and the thing.
And then we forget.
People in the comments were saying that. And you see, when this excellency the president posted, we will take when the president spoke, what people told the president as a reply. And then when Jay Drizzy also spoke, what people were saying as a reply. When His Excellency said that, what was Ghanaians' response towards that statement?
Okay.
Comments nibi wa kinkan.
Comments nibi they will see your body near the
they be hand on no screen.
So this one too is a tweet. Is it Sean Cabral? He says, do you even have any legacy? Do you even have any
legacy?
Legacy indeed. Your legacy is destroyed economy, nepotism, corruption, weakened institution, culture of silence. On the side, there's a try. This
person say, "Enumdade untumi Williams."
But our current president is Williams.
Yeah. He say Enumdade untumi Williams. Kwame Enumde. This person here says, "Nega po so no yawa." These are the response when His Excellency, the current president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo spoke. This person said, "Nega po." So it means that His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo is the nege. And Mahama coming is the nege. Po. So we vote for Mahama. Yes.
So yeah, this one too says. There's under our current president. This person said a comment from our current president in post. Sorry, though. I confirm my main fan is simple and titia. Else be family accord. These are not my words. So yeah, someone too says the president's open support for Bawumia fits into the narrative that vote for Bawumia is a vote for Akufo-Addo's third term. Bawumia must restrain him from openly campaigning for him. So can in the short and they say what Akufo-Addo is doing. Sorry, our president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is doing. It will go against Bawumia.
True. This person says it's either Mahama destroys his legacy or the legacy destroys us. It has a Jay Drizzy babe kunu kra na the legacy dan kasa we bet me kunye this one says so this man they can't let go freely after all this looting and evil things. African politicians have it too easy. This one says legacy can legacy fun legacy bini legacy legacy hunu legacy kwa.
But this one they answer.
Oh, let me read again. Legacy can legacy fun legacy bini legacy tan.
People vex. Yeah, so this one to say is I'm confused. Did he actually say legacy? Nah, he didn't. Did he? Nah. I tell you no lie. This man actually believes in his hype. Yes. Poor thing. He think he's in coma. Oh, Papa Kafra. It must be old age. Definitely that. It's not his fault. Life often triggers. Please don't repeat it.
Somebody says since morning I no chop, they talk about legacy. And so these were the comments that some Ghanaians were sharing when the His Excellency's video was posted on socials. And when Jay Drizzy, John Dramani, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama took to his Twitter and posted, these were the comments that we gathered from the Ghanaian community. What Ghanaians were saying. So after bashing the current president, let's see what Ghanaians have to say about the opposition. I'm going to share a comment. I'm going to say, hey,
people vex who.
Is it wala wafaba? So mwe misi ama chide wala. This is what see. This this is a reply under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yes, former president. Yes, former president John Dramani Mahama. This one says even Akufo-Addo's useless mate is running away from his legacy. Hey, it be true.
Akufo-Addo's what?
This is what the person said under John Dramani Mahama's post. Even Akufo-Addo's useless mate is running away from his legacy. It means that, you see, when Bawumia was so win, he listed say he leave you be jai, bear to be jai. So the person says the useless running mate is running away from their advocacy. Can't be legacy now. But we say they can't change them.
Yeah, he said.
So it means that
you know be the driver safe.
Yes. So it means that the legacy that you have created, even the person coming to replace you, say you won't change them. So how you keep them?
Yeah. Then I just the one get the clarity well, cause. In seminar, I did down the DA. You will be very careful.
And Sandy about the This person also says that who is corrupt than you? Someone known to be involved in local and international corruption scandals like Airbus and Amajaru. Under your watch, the presidency was ranked the second most corrupt institution after Ghana Police Service. Wow. Second most corrupt institution under the Ghana Police Service. You mismanaged Ghana and told us that it's left with bones. Arrogance. Who is more arrogant than you? The man who used baloney in parliament told us complaints are purposeless lamentations. Are you a dead goat? The man who was playing Yentio Biara when things were harder than now. You gave our box side to your brother. Do you think we have short memories? I only kill on
the opposition.
This person they see who is talking about corruption. The most corrupt vice president in our history. You think Ghanaians will make the mistake of bringing you back? Let's be serious.
Okay, this one too says. That was a quote on John Dramani's Mahama's post. Those one says Ghana politics is so funny. Dollar to Brazil, bus branding, VAT and CND. Yentiobian was your term, which signifies arrogance. We had unemployment and poverty in the system when even parents were paying fees. You're not perfect. Leave it for us to criticize.
You and Addo D, no difference. If you win, then Ghanaians like to suffer for the entire life. When you come to power, you squander all the money. They say you are Addo Dizzy. No difference.
Someone to says you are the only pain. You are only paying that you will not and cannot win the 2024 general elections. You are not. You are a proven failure, and we the people of Ghana are ready to reject you for the third time. You want to destroy free SHS. You want to destroy the many factories that the Akufo-Addo government has supported private individuals to build. You want to destroy the digital achievement and take us 50 years back as a nation.
Just look, this person says, just look at how you failed woefully when you were vice president and president, and then you think now you have something better to give Ghanaians. Why didn't you do it during your tenure? Chale Abreu.
Okay.
But wait, can't you think of it? The former president was a vice and he was a president as well. And the presidential candidate for MPP was a vice and he became 10th president.
You connect the dots.
Them all they start with N.
So you connect the dots.
New Patriotic Party, National Democratic Congress.
National N squared.
National, the any vice, no be president. Na yezi a convent bi ayera wo yard. And a new one also never new patriotic. So it means for the former president, he has tasted vice and presidency all before.
Yeah.
He was the mate and he is still an man.
Yeah, and it is still an man.
And he didn't a passenger.
Yeah.
And it's the passenger.
N1 street.
The way Ghanaians vex under the post.
But this one here, I for add this one.
Adam.
Someone to say is low. I laugh out louder.
Low.
The good news here is that we know and have experienced you in the past before, and we don't intend to go back to the past. We have to move forward, as the chief on Western Region said. JM has been president before, and we didn't like the outcome.
This person says you are a failure and a thief.
Beef way there. I'm watching for him, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I finish reading this, the names are there, so please, you can directly find the person and do whatever you want. You are a failure and a thief. Ghanaians will make a mistake and vote for you again. Yes. And you see, when the former president spoke, treaty, and I was thinking at least people go support his statement. Everybody they against him.
That's what they talk. People vex. So right now, people vex. But my problem is saying,
the people
on
vex.
The internet will not go and vote.
People vex the current government. I was thinking, say it be worse. Not doing it. 2016, 2012, soon in normal.
This one they don't go forget. This one there. Yeah, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said this years ago. He was like, we easily they forget things, like maybe about development. Maybe we did this, then maybe they easily forget. But this one there, then palam.
No, kaboom. Before we go for sing them all them a song. Ti yebe tu MPP de ni atu NDC.
Okay.
Inti yebe tu mabodin na mafrewo.
Enti mi be
ya kukudro. Mi hwebe nkuma na nifa.
Enti me de kuko weni mara.
Enti me de mpaba.
Bese mi na mi ba
echiro. Seni amidi adodi echina. Sara me di bawizi eni.
But then the MPP get that popular song 2012 them use. Montuma na MP. Me say Montuma and Guvara moving forward.
John Mahama,
for development.
And this year,
EDB. Now see to get solid one.
Oh yeah, number one.
Make you sing that
fantasy
sing.
there too.
Mahama. Unapu. Ene Mahama.
Charlie Young say yeti and yetu nyom inti. We a new party be our ba person yetu nyom.
But they come. How you dey see this thing?
What?
You December, like how right now you dey put everything on the screen.
Oh, the December election is there. More time day. So right now I don't have anything to say. Let's wait and see the two parties. All the parties that are going to come, their manifestos, and then we see. For the current team, NPP, we see part of their manifestos.
But are you thinking, say NPP and NDC, and one of them will still come in power?
Obviously. Why? One of them will repeat government again.
Why? Then Ghanaians, then we are not trying to. I mean,
when it gets to December 7th, then you tell Ghanaians that. But
I'm asking.
That is how Ghanaians our politics do. I don't think anybody will come overtake them. But then Ghana is Ghana. Let's see what the people have. So yeah, Charlie, if you love me, I love you too.
Go.
If you hate me, I know see you. I stand for peace. Salam alaikum. If you want. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. We out.